Hi, my name is Saoirse Downey and I'm a career coach with Treasure Career Counselling, and this week I'm going to be sharing some tips to really keep you on track with regards to your job search. So whether you're in the midst of a job search, maybe feeling a little overwhelmed or behind on where you wanted to be, or maybe you're thinking about kicking off a job search and not sure how you're going to fit it into your already busy schedule, the tips I'll be sharing this week will really keep you on track, feeling organized, moving forward, and landing the interviews that you want. So begin first by really having some clarity around that ideal next position that you want to move your career toward. Until you really have a clear vision of where you want to go, it's pretty much impossible to write a top-notch resume. So once you really have gained that clarity around where you want to go, that true value that you can add to that prospective employer, then jump into developing a top-notch master resume and absolutely use a job description that you found as a guide to help build out kind of relevant verbiage, content, keywords. And as you find additional positions that you're interested in applying to, always customize your resume and include keywords, phrases, and even parts of that title so you really speak the language of that organization. So you get the opportunity to interview and you of course pique that recruiter's interest when they skim your resume. So today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite tips that really may potentially result in your dream job coming directly into your in-mail box via LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a great tool today. Over 90% of recruiters and hiring managers have actually made hires through LinkedIn. That includes myself and my partner. But in order for that to happen, your profile has to speak clearly to the audience that you want to attract. If we can't find you when we do a search, then you'll never get the opportunities that you're looking forward to receiving in your in-mail box. So make sure to optimize your profile, send a really clear message, not only through your headline, but also through your titles with regards to the value that you can offer your prospective employer, and make sure that aligns to where you want to go next in your career. And don't be afraid to share at least 4 to 5 bullet points describing kind of what your role consists of today and in the recent past. And of course, adding those achievements really is a big plus as well. So optimize your LinkedIn profile, and I promise you'll start to see many more relevant inquiries coming to you, as well as potentially your dream job. Today we're going to be looking at my 4th tip, which is all about networking, and specifically really utilizing your personal network so it opens more doors to job opportunities for you. Networking is without doubt one of the top ways to land your next interview and job, and my recommendation is think about 15 to 20 names to start with, and these could be individuals that were past colleagues, past cross-functional peers, past bosses that you worked with over the last 5 to 15 years, and write them down. Then think about current friends or friends, write their names down, and then use LinkedIn to research where they work today. If any of those organizations seem of interest to you, then do a little bit of research and then reach out to that past peer or colleague or friend and connect with them via email to learn more about that organization. We're on our final tip to make sure that your job search is a success, that you feel organized, that you feel productive and not overwhelmed. So yesterday we talked about the importance of really nurturing and exploring your personal network. Today I wanted to touch upon your professional network and really the importance and the high ROI that you will see if you choose to target organizations that will be seen either as direct competitors or coming from a relevant industry to the company you work with today and in the past. My goal is always to start with at least 15 to 20 of these types of organizations that either would be seen as direct competitors to your current and most recent employers, as well as ones that fall underneath that broader umbrella from an industry standpoint. These organizations will see and regard you as a top candidate that can lend immediate value to their teams and their organizations, not only from a functional standpoint, but also from a competitive standpoint. So Do implement those 5 or 4 tips that I shared with you. Let me know how you get on, if you found them helpful. And then join me next week as I begin my new series of tips to keep your job search moving forward and your career moving onwards and upwards. Thanks so much for joining. This is Saoirse with Treasure Career Counselling. Bye.